Breaking news, Nigerians. PDP Chieftain sparks reaction, reveals Tinubu's plan against Peter Obi and Labour Party camp. Details will shock you. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The alleged plan of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to disrupt the opposition has been exposed by Daniel Bowola, a spokesperson for the Atiku Okowa Presidential Campaign Council during the recent 2023 presidential election. Bowola took to Twitter to reveal that the president had offered a ministerial position to a prominent member of Peter Obi's Presidential Campaign Council. Bowola, a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), stated that the individual from Obi's camp had already accepted the ministerial appointment from President Tinubu. Peter Obi, who emerged as one of the top candidates in the presidential race held on February 25th, secured the third position. However, he strongly believes that he was the rightful winner of the election and is presently challenging Tinubu's declaration in court. Tinubu, representing the All Progressive Congress (APC), was officially announced as the winner on March 1st and assumed office on May 29, following the conclusion of the former President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure. Upon assuming office, Tinubu extended an olive branch to the opposition parties, urging them to collaborate for the benefit of the nation. This revelation comes at a time when President Tinubu had reportedly requested governors from both his party and the opposition to nominate candidates for positions within government agencies and parastatals. Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, the governor of Kwara State and the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, conveyed the request to his fellow governors. However, Peter Obi was said to have expressed opposition to Tinubu's request. Nevertheless, on Thursday, July 13, Bowola made the following statement: "Bat is reportedly planning to cause a significant upset in the Labour Party camp by appointing a key figure from Obi's presidential team as a minister in his cabinet. It is also reported that this individual has already accepted the offer." The alleged maneuver by President Tinubu to bring a prominent member of the opposition into the cabinet as a minister demonstrates his intent to consolidate power and potentially weaken the opposition stance. It remains to be seen how this development will unfold and impact the political landscape in Nigeria. As the country continues to navigate its post-election period, observers will closely monitor the actions and strategies employed by both President Tinubu and the opposition figures. Meanwhile, in another developing news, Haruna Tsunami, the Presidential Election Petition Court, has reversed the court judgment on the petition filed by the APM. The APM is asking the court to nullify the election that brought in Bola Tinubu and Kasim Shettima as President and Vice President of Nigeria. According to the suit, the candidature of Tinubu and Shettima should be nullified over the Vice President's double nomination ahead of the poll. The Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) has reserved its ruling pending a date yet to be announced in the petition filed by the Allied People's Movement (APM). The APM is seeking to cancel the election that brought the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kasim Shettima over the allegation that the vice president was not qualified to contest the election, the Nation reported. According to the APM petition, Shettima was not qualified because he had engaged in double nomination during the poll. Justice Aruna of the petition court announced the reservation of the judgment until a date will be communicated to political parties after the parties have adopted the final written addresses on Friday morning, July 14. So the court's presiding judge disclosed that the court intended to deliver its judgment on the APM's petition on the same day as those of Atiku Abubakar, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), and the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. In another news, the wife of the president, Remi Tinubu, met with the wives of the 36 state governors on Friday to formally introduce and acquaint them with the objectives of our proposed PET project, the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI. The meeting was held in her office behind closed doors. Delivering her speech, the First Lady congratulated the wives of the governors on the successful conduct of the 2023 elections that brought their husbands to the office. She reminded them that it was time to actualize the promises they made during the elections. She also hinted to them that she would require their support to reach every nook and cranny of the country. Tinubu assured the governors' wives that RHI will in no way interfere with their personal programs or projects. However, I wish to remind each of us that the asserted positions we are in today should be seen as an opportunity to impart more meaningful, not only in the lives of people in your state, but in Nigeria as a whole. In her remarks after the meeting, Olufolaka Adurazak, the wife of the Kwara State Governor, assured of the willingness and commitment of the wives of the governors to support ROHI. She stated that they will go back and elect zonal coordinators to take the mantle to ensure that the grassroots are reached. She also confirmed that ROHI will not in any way affect their individual projects in their various states, but instead complement their efforts. So guys, I'm dropping it. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.